trouble. I might have had a drink too much or two. Rebel, can you help me? I was taken trapped in ice, and there's nothing I can do. Rebel, I can hear you. What kind of mess have you gotten yourself into? Rebel, I will find you. I don't know where.
Alright, I think I got all my audio issues fixed. Let's get in here.
That is the wrong
Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm testing. I think my audio issues are fixed. Yes, good. Very cool. Hello? Players?
Hi,
Hello.
how
Okay,
you
okay, cool.
doing there?
Alright, cool. Alright, who's giving me the recap?
I will be giving you a recap.
Okay.
After successfully opening the vault of Noda, we scraped up all the goodies and left and went straight to the water garden. Some concerns about being on water, but the only way to travel in this great city is by boat. Upon reaching water gates, we first noticed that there was a bunch of overgrown plants. Plants that range from massive pumpkins with crowns, shiny melons which look like caramelized caramel, a gourd-looking fruit, peanuts growing from vines, red fruits that look like strawberries, but the seeds are bright blue. Upon pushing past that, we made it upon the marketplace. We found bulks of silver, clothing, many spools of gold, silver, and upon investigating, we found 6 different masterwork clothing. A few of us picked one up and wore it. After that, we went inside to the jewel crafting station, where dyes from red, scarlet, purple, lowercase violet, blue, green that's made from some kind of sap. After all that boring stuff, we went to the glass blowing shop. We found 4 different masterwork orb implements from enchantment, divination, illusion, and transmutation. Then we headed to the next place with the market insulas. We found Hobild, the treasure, a hot spring. We decided to bath. Most of us. Upon soaking in these hot waters, then camp for the night in a local market stall, and nothing appeared to harass us at night. After that, we decided to go to the forge, where we heard rhythmic baying. Upon reaching closer to the sound, we found what made the sound, which was a giant, a fire giant, a rarity in both mine and Cravanis. It is where we left off.
Alright, inspiration for you. Okay, so here we go. Before you stands a mighty fire Jotun, the hammer falling upon the anvil, pouring in lava and magma, flowing through their hands and being reworked into steel and who knows what else. As the party approaches, it doesn't seem as if the fire giant has noticed you, or it has made no movements that it has done so. Were you the one that was going to speak?
Yes,
Okay.
and Kaptakash, I will be. Excuse me, fired giant Jotunkind.
The hammer will stop in mid-swing. The creature's massive form will shift as it looks over its shoulder. It will then speak in a deep and bounding voice. Toidrum des un waladon tramod dirgadis. Bidor te gandadum. You will recognize the language as giant, Moss.
I do have comprehend language up last.
Oh. Well, you still that's what everyone else hears then.
Gotcha.
But what he says is, call thy name and be recognized, before thou'st approached my hallowed throne of anvil and stone.
My name is Malstan Durgaman. These are my fellow companions, friends, allies.
Greetings, Moss of Clan Durganman. I am Calamitous Brow of the Fire Jotun. Come forth and bespake unto me thy purpose. Let neither deception nor anxiety pierce thy words, for this is a realm of peace, a defended peace.
I will turn around and give 2 thumbs up. This is a land of and a place of peace. And I will approach and us bunch has wandered into this city from above, and I also noticed that it's abandoned. No people. Hello?
Sorry, I was muted and responding to you like an idiot. He will say, abandoned is a term not rightfully used. You stand within the corpse of a city. Those that once lived within it no longer do.
May I be so bold to ask what happened?
To seek information is not inherently audacious. Answers I possess are few in number. The people disappeared.
Interesting. That we came to a conclusion. But how come you're the only here?
Another answer I do not possess. A work in my shop I was, as always. A fortnight I spent crafting a weapon for a kindred, kin, and friend. Upon its completion, I exited to the street and found myself alone. And alone I have remained.
How long has it been since the disappearance of the people?
A 1,000 falls of my hammer, 1,000 rings in the deep. Time was once kept by the great water clocks. They went out long ago. My flames have grown long, and my embers withered. I know it is long, though I know not the number.
I'll turn around and you guys have any questions? He's done Doesn't know much.
What's
He's
his
been
name?
here. His name? I believe it was Calamitous Brow.
Can you ask about the shiny stones we got?
Which ones?
The one I gave you?
Shouldn't
I
we
don't
be more urgently
Well-
learning what happened to the people?
I mean,
He doesn't know what happened either.
Oh,
Ah,
I turned around and said, 1 second. I am talking to my compatriot.
As you say that, you will see the giant place his hammer down, and he will reach atop his workshop's arc, and he will pull out a ring, and he will put it over his finger.
Nice, right.
do you?
Can you ask if he understands our language?
Yeah, would he
I
understand? us
understand your language.
at all?
oh,
Shit.
He speaks in a booming Corvin voice.
Does that? Is that
I
the ring?
apologize if there is any confusion from my words. The ring allows me to speak, but the ideisms and idealisms, and perhaps even some of the slander may be misplaced.
I'm better with
That is
simple
okay.
words, anyways.
You needn't.
Well,
You need not fear the Forge's light. Come forward, for the deep
I would-
is dark.
I would love to move
Are-
forward, but I am currently can't log in.
I see.
Calamitous Brow.
I shall move Axel instead.
My spirit wishes to be there.
Can
are
bring him
you
with me.
alone?
The body is ready.
As you speak such a simple word, you will see that Calamitous you will see that Calamitous embers seem to wither at such a question. I am.
Well, not anymore. We're here.
Kind words.
Hmm.
How
how did you get here?
I traveled here long ago, across ship and sea.
Cool. Same to me.
What is your purpose in staying while others had left?
Does one need purpose to stay in one's home?
no?
Besides, perhaps they may return one day. There are things that need fixing. Rivets restored. Iron uncalcified.
We actually were thinking about what this place could look like if it was brought back to what it once was. Is that something you want to
It's
see? Actually, I don't know your
A
name.
lot, though.
I'm Axel Duskmore.
I am known as Calamitous Brow.
I'll put a hand out to him.
He will look down at the hand and will offer you a pinky finger.
I will shake his pinky finger.
It's very hot.
He's warm to the touch.
3 hours there? So,
God.
Would we know the name of a weapon?
What do you mean?
Shard of Calamity.
Yeah, if you identified it.
Hmm.
Axel, take the maul off his back. You wouldn't happen to know what this is, would you?
The giant's eyes will widen as he looks down. A spark and flame of recognition dances across his eyes.
I'll take that as a yes.
He will then speak. A fortuitous find. a piece of a great Lenorm from across the sea. It is said that the shard was taken from the fall of Phone, one of the sons of Krovix.
I don't know any of those words or what they mean, but sounds pretty cool. It seems incomplete.
Indeed. The shard is but a shard of what it could be. Pieces missing still, like a family unreunited. But together, a force of terrible fury.
Family wants to be together.
Indeed.
They wouldn't happen to be here, would they?
As you mentioned that, he will kind of look off to the side. They do. But no. Thy members are unknown.
Thank you for your knowledge, Calamitous.
Cumbersome are the words in this tongue for my full name. Please, I beseech thee. You may refer to me as Cal if it is easier.
I like Cal. It's pretty cool. It's pretty hot, actually. That'd be better to say.
That is racist.
Man, I need to stop using like
I'm
weird,
just kidding. He
strange
doesn't,
ways to
he
describe.
doesn't say that.
Looks at Moss. Shit.
Hands are
Calamitous.
up.
What monsters, poisons, dangers, hazards are there here? How many points of access from outside?
Many questions for unknown purpose. Why do you ask, stranger?
To protect my own. To evaluate the viability of this place for rest. Managing safety as I can.
A weary body may rest here in my forge. You need not fear the dangers therein. As to perils, the fire giant will slowly stroke his flaming beard as if in thought. There are many. For upon the disappearance of those I called kin and kith, there are shadows in the dark. I can hear them whisper and scream in the depths. None of those shadows are as to such brave enough to enter the forge's light. But if you are to walk in their darkness, perhaps their bravery may return.
And she will take a very serious nod, absorbing this in.
Awesome. Maybe we show him the thing. Shiny stone.
Hi, Cal. My name is Lyric Leocas. Can you tell us why this place was built, or what actually this place was used for in the past? Guess some history of this city.
He will smile slightly, and then he will take a seat on his anvil, a pleasant steam emanating upwards from where he sits. He will then say, "The city of Noda was built in commemoration of Dwarvish and Elvish alliance. From the time of great battles past, it was built as a reminder of what both had given. Although built deep beneath the ground, the moon and the light of the sun still shine down below through water and stone. A brilliant, harmonious creation between two elements that should, by all accounts, oppose the other. That Noda is a place of friendship and peace. Or, at least, it was. I know not why the city was built. I suppose it is a strange question. Why does anyone create something beautiful? Because they will it to be so, I suppose. As to what I have seen since I have been here, you are correct in your assertion that it once may have been beautiful. For it was beyond that definition, more than I could put into words. Harmonious sancticity, the growth of verdant joys with industry equaled. They were friends, like fire and water. And now there is naught but dust.
Do you... Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say thank you for that information.
He'll nod.
Do you know what causes the sun to shine down here? Is it stable or in need of maintenance? We would struggle should the light go out.
The giant will smile. His teeth embered flames. And now, you ask a question of which I know much.
Oh.
Short upon my arrival, before I was entreated by the true sons of the stone, I was asked to construct for them a dark sun, one that would pay homage to their lord Astaroth, one of whose temper I would temper to ensure that light would be provided for dwarf kind, but for that which grew by elven hand. A difficult construction. Yes, but one of a challenge that bid my call to cross the sea, one that I had sought. And so by my hand and a piece of myself, the flame burns within the sun below. It is built within a mechanism of the earth and stone, reflected through carefully placed mirrors, allowing for the perception of rise of day and blanket of night. I even, with the help of the twinkling stones, added a vestige of what would appear to be stars. He will look saddened. It was a gift for these people, the light of which they will not see no hence, nor hitherto ever again.
But we got to see it, Cal. It was a gift for us to see. And maybe more, others.
The giant will smile softly.
Are you able to leave this area, Cal? This forge? What do you eat? I mean, you're a big guy. You probably have to eat at least 2 halflings portions.
I am no prisoner of my forge. I venture into the great city. I eat from its bountiful canals, rife with fish from sea and river brook.
Fish. Oh.
No, we ate some food from that garden yesterday.
Indeed,
There's
although
nothing.
not to my palate, such food will be good for you.
Okay, great.
If
We're
you
not gonna
can,
die, guys.
if you can leave, Cal, maybe you should see. We found this cool kind of spot. Maybe you need some time to relax. Really let all the loneliness go away and just hang out with us for a little bit. Maybe a hot spring. Though I feel like anything you might sit in turns into a pretty warm.
I do not understand what you mean by hot
Pinches
spring.
nose.
Oh, it might not be warm enough for you. Oh shit. I'd never.
Do you mean heated water?
Yes, heated water. Yes.
Ah. Every
Naturally
bath
heated
that I
water.
take is heated water.
See, I was right.
Either way, while we're relaxing near the gardens, maybe you should come and hang out with us for a while.
I mean, you can't be hanging out alone. There's people here now.
What is this hangout you say?
You just
Mouse translate.
A hangout is a event that you enjoy with other companies of people.
we
A get
talk,
together.
tell stories, laugh.
Like a Jotun moot.
Yes.
Yes. Whatever that is.
Yeah.
Giants sound kind of cool.
I do not have enough goats.
We can probably do without them.
Cannot have a Jotun moot without goats. We shall see what I can find. Perhaps, if not goats, I could at least suffice with... yes.
What do we need to bring to this Jotun moot?
Fine ales. Meat for feasting. I'm sorry, Kazov, are you bored? You're just over there just doing circles?
No.
Lurk just
Don't hide
twiddling
your
his-
mouse. Don't hide your
Lurk's-
mouse now.
Lurk's
I'm trying to
twiddling
get
his
myself
hair.
awake.
Trying to
Sorry.
keep yourself awake. It's okay.
Yes.
Anyway, continue.
Fulgrim, you wanted to say something?
Well, Fulgrim's still trying to get his shiny piece of metal from Moss.
He can hear us talk. Just
Can I
just
get my
say-
piece of metal? Can I get my shiny piece? Come on, please.
I'll hand over the ore. A stock.
Awesome.
Which stock?
the myth.
Mithril stock.
Ah,
Cal, do you know anything about this shiny stuff?
do I ever?
Oh, it was
That
just like
is Mithrael. A wonderful conflagration of metallic pieces forged within the earth's crust itself, and by the mother such flowing mana upon its creation of crushing strength and heated life's blood of the planet, plane, would reduce and result in such a magnificent convergence. It is
Cool.
very good metal.
yeah, I just usually use a quarterstaff, but yeah, at least I found one.
We have 3 of them. Follow
Yeah,
Good for you.
I just don't know what to do with it. Do you know anything called ironbark, if I may ask?
Yes, I am aware of Ironbark. I have worked it many times on behalf of the Elvish requests.
Is it similar to same grade as the Smithrail?
That is dependent upon your intended use for it. There are certainly some things that Ironbark is superior at, and there are others that Mithril will shine through.
I thank you for at least telling me. We have at least 3 stocks of this ironbark.
Okay.
I don't know really how to or where to and make any items out of this stuff, but I just wanted to know about them. I do thank you.
You are welcome.
I'll kind of just nudge Fulgrim. I know you're talking to a smith, right?
I thought he was a fire giant.
Do you not see the anvil he's sitting on?
I thought that was a chair.
I would just palm face.
We're all just looking at Fulgrim now.
Sorry, my friend here doesn't understand that you are a smith of sort.
He doesn't?
I thought he was just kind of magical.
He doesn't like to assume.
Yes, I'm a smith.
Oh. Feels awkward now.
Go on.
Hal, we were planning on going to the other parts of this city.
What the fuck just happened?
He's trying to.
Calamitous will say, "Indeed, where were you planning on visiting?"
Well, there's still the Moonlight District that we haven't been to, and the... What was the central one referred to? The Cathedral? I can't... recall. Yes.
I couldn't read the map, so I couldn't tell you.
It's somewhere.
Cathedral
over
Center.
there.
Yes, Cathedral Center and the Moonlight District. We've been to the Water Gardens, and, well, now we're here at the Forge. But... you know, we'd like to check this place out and see more of what this city was.
Run excursions to explore each part of the city and secure it. But given that we just committed to bringing resources such as alcohol and meat somehow back to the forge to enjoy the light later, I think we're going to need to spend our time doing that. Since I don't believe we have either on hand.
That isn't the present matter. I think the city is...
We exist in the present, so yes, we have to address present matters.
Moss, I think it'd be good for... I think it'd be a fun thing to have a Jotun moot, especially with a new friend we've just met.
I suppose.
I have a question. Is it possible to obtain, well, you guys might actually know this. I don't know if simple torchlight will keep the shadows at bay. If the shadows are intimidated by something as impressive as this forge, would it be possible to have, a lantern or something?
Or we can return here in the evenings and avoid the problem entirely sensibly.
Oh, yes, but like on expeditions in case we're stuck or something. I thought that'd be a good backup.
You mean if we have to go journey into the darker parts of this entire area that might hold some dark creatures?
Just as a backup. If it's
Calamitous
a silly
will,
idea, that's okay.
Calamitous will kind of join in and say, "The shadows, I have seen them in each place. But there are the most of them within the district that the elves once called their home. A place of perpetual twilight."
The Moonlight District.
Indeed.
These shadows, are they actual creatures? Like can you grab a hold of one? Does one actually...
None has gotten close enough for me to try. They make wide berth upon my presence.
We should just take you with us wherever we go.
We're not kidnapping a man, Axel.
I'm kidding. I'm not...
Absolutely not.
I mean, I'm all for a hot date, but maybe you should get to know him before you try to make him a part of our group.
That's what the Jotunloot's for. No. And I wouldn't just take him. I'd ask if he wanted to come along. And anyways, it was a joke.
Calamitus's brow will start to furrow a little bit at all this talk about him as if he's not here.
Sorry.
Brow furrows at Axel as well.
I'll cough him at. All right. I have a question. It would be about the city's name, Noda. Was he a leader, or was it just a simply city's name?
I believe that Noda was concocted by combining both the Dwarvish and the Elvish word for friend. At least that is what the Maester told me. He seemed to think it was a hilarious pun. I do not speak either language very well.
Hello.
Moss will... A realization will hit him. You don't happen to think that Shadows was the people?
His brow will furrow heavily. I had not considered that.
Do you think instead of leaving Moss, they somehow turned into shadows?
But then why would they focus so heavily on the Elven district? Perhaps something draws them there.
Probably some, air quotes, ancient magic. It is covered within the whole city. It can be centered from the Moonlight District.
Did anyone oppose Noda? As in, like, not like the creation of this city?
I do not know. I have kept to the forge most of my time here. There were some concerns of the movements on the surface. I believe that a few times some weapons were made in preparations of just in case a war would break out between the surface and Noda. Specifically, they were concerned about a new religion that was forming. I know not more than that, though.
Oh.
Moss will write that down.
Have you ever heard of a town called Sorrowsoul?
No. But I know that name. Sorrow Soul. It was the name of, well, quite a famous elf. An arcanist, I believe. An inventor. In fact, Sorrow Soul was the one who created the water clocks. that allowed us to keep time more accurately.
Did you
In
two
fact,
ever work?
he created many objects that many used. His use of water in his contraptions was always something I found fascinating. He made water clocks, he made water locks, it is even said that he designed the canals themselves, which I would not put that past him, now that I think about it.
Did you two ever work on anything together?
Sometimes he would need a piece rendered to a specific shape. Mostly I worked with him on glass blowing. I remember the biggest project that he asked my assistance for was the forging of the moon in its different phases. Curiously, I had to ensure that each could be held at a different phase, and that it could contain sufficient room within its construction for magical writing.
Oh,
Oh.
I think we kind of went
That was
past
a wonderful piece.
Yes. How's you completed that?
It was at the entrance we came in.
Yeah.
Truly, I had wondered what had become of that project, so he completed it then.
Yes.
I don't know to what parameters he would consider it complete, but it worked as a lock.
It was a series of riddles of poems in a puzzle.
He was also quite the wordsmith. I believe he always wanted to be a bard. Too much stage fright, from what I'm told. He's a good man, Sorrow Soul.
The only thing I gotta say though is we found a key to the entrance to the puzzle, but it was surprisingly in a fireplace that's been gone out. It was
strange.
it just been the town we were in looked like it had been run down for quite some time.
Unfortunate.
Oh. What era do you think it is? Sorry to trying to piece the timeline.
I do not know. As I said, I know not how long it has passed.
What era did you came over here?
When you say era, are you referring to... Actually, would he know that? Hold on. Let me review something.
Year, whatever.
He knows what year, but the term era and iteration, I have to double check to see if he would... My gut says no. But I'm gonna go double check. Just to make sure.
It's 1,000 falls of his hammer.
What math are you
Shouldn't
trying to
take-
cook? What math are you trying to cook up right now?
Don't take that quite
Can
literally.
Fulgrim do math?
I'm cooking up the timeline
He's taking
because
his
we know
shoes off right now to count.
we know that he was before Mathera's time, or before it was a full out branch of religion. So he's beyond 500 years.
No, but he said 1,000 falls, so Fulgrim just going, is it 1,000 years?
No, he would not know that.
Ooh.
So, he would say, you ask him the year?
Yeah, I'll ask him year instead then.
4107.
4107.
Oh no, sorry. That's galactic time. He would say 1107.
I don't happen to know the current year. Right?
Well, you're Calcutetian, so you actually
Yes.
know what the actual year is. The Matharians,
okay.
the Matharians have their own calendar, which is not correct. But
Cool.
the current year, by Calcutetian standards, which uses the galactic measure of the Elvish imperial timeline, is currently. Double check. It is. It's 50. It should be. 1207.
I like to think that Fulgrim's right now just having steam come off his head trying to calculate what is the year?
Obviously, the 1107 is not correlated to 1207 because it's different calendars.
So what you're able to calculate is that the Jotun is approximately 100 years off on his count.
Oh
Going
yeah,
backwards. So that means he's been here well over 500 years. Which means he probably came from the time of the era, as you know it, would be the time of trade in the Calcutetian timeline.
Is there anything else we should know before we continue our excursions in the city?
Where can we find some ale?
Hmm.
If this is the Dwarven district, there might be decent ale somewhere.
Muted?
What'd you ask me, Zempool?
Oh, no, I was saying that to them. I was just saying,
Oh, I see.
if this is the Dwarven district, there might be decent ale around here.
Yeah, we should definitely take a look for some over here. Any other questions, or shall we continue looking around? We can meet up with Cal later on.
We can come back later.
Still trying to figure out how many years.
Hey,
Let's refocus
he is-
Fulgrim onto something more tangible.
He is at least 500 years old, or beyond that time.
You will hear the giant will say, "I am certainly more than that."
Of course. But the time that you arrived here, to the time from current, has been at least 500 years.
He will then kind of stroke his chin. I see. So you are knowledgeable of these things.
Yes, I come from Cut.
You cut out.
I am from Kaltatash.
You hail from my homeland.
Indeed. I spoke in
From-
that tongue first.
Yes, but I presume that you had come from that trade city, Saf. I did not realize you were actually from...
I traveled here about
From where did you
6 years.
hail from?
Hearthstone. Let me check my own note.
Yeah, you was... Yeah.
I believe it was Hearthstone.
Is he teleporting out of here?
Oh. Hearthstone, I go.
I know it's the northwest area. I believe it was Hearthstone.
You mean Ord? You're from Ord?
Beliefs?
Like that's the country you're from?
Yes.
Okay.
I did it off by city.
Oh. Yeah, I can just help you out there.
Did some Heartlands. Ord. Heartlands.
The
There we go.
Heartlands. Yes. Okay.
Sorry.
Be back real quick.
I was like, Hearthstone?
Sorry. Wrong name.
Well, you'll see that the giant will smile, and he will say, "It has been some time since I have seen the Iron Highlands. I, like most of my people, come from Krazix. My father fought in the war against the dwarves. He helped to rebuild during the Weeping Years.
Ah.
Got history trained?
No, I do not.
Okay, you can make me a roll, though.
I
At
wish I
advantage?
could help you. I'm sorry.
Just normal.
Would be 8.
Well, where'd you get advantage from?
I just thought it was a foreigner. I would, but it is just 8 then. I clicked advantage because
Alright, you don't really know much about Dwarvish history, but you know that around the 1700s or so, around in there, which took place during the Third Era, known as the Shattered Sky, the Solemn Stand, in which Mordecus the Red was slain by the prince, Hector Highfall. So, if his father was a giant during those times, it would make sense, since giants live about a couple thousand years. This giant's essentially like the equivalent of 28.
Holy shit.
okay, he's young. Period.
Yeah, he's fairly young, yeah.
Very long time ago. I rarely know that history.
Well, maybe Cal, you can tell us more about
Pardon,
these times
have-
when we come back.
I still have one. It was about the piece he's working. What exactly is it?
What are you asking me?
The piece he's working on.
Oh! He'll then hold it up. He's just holding a malted weapon in his hands. It was something that I was making memento, I suppose.
I don't.
And it keeps cutting you out. Like, he's saying stuff and you
Yeah.
cut out, right, guys?
I don't know. I should
Yeah.
be picking up.
Yeah.
I think
So
my
a little bit
indication's
soft.
pretty high.
Yeah.
I'll just talk louder than normal. I just said, I understand.
He'll put it down. If you're going to go into the city to learn more, I was wondering if you would perhaps do a small task for me.
What do you need?
There was a friend of mine whom I believe has disappeared. If she is gone, if you could visit her home and perhaps bring a piece of her back, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
She lived within the Moonlight District. Our home is quite large and can be seen alongside the waterfalls.
Is there a sigil or anything that we could easily identify it being her home?
This one, gesturing towards Moss, will recognize the symbol of Majatol.
Yes, I would recommend that.
And what is your friend's name? If you don't mind me asking.
Her name was Anaya.
Great, yeah, I think we can do that for you.
That is fine. We can add that to our tasks.
Okay. We'll go down to the Moonlight District, see if we can find.
Well, before that,
Oh.
I will not send you to search through shadows alone. He will then reach into his forge and he will pull out a flame and he'll crush it together. With great strength, you will see steam and fire burst out of his hand. Then you'll see him take a piece of metal and will stick it straight through and begin to twist the pieces together. He will then breathe into it. And he will hand to Fulgrim a forge light staff.
Oh.
The light from this should keep the shadows at bay for some time.
I thank you. Maybe I could learn how to do that sometime.
Looks at Fulgrim incredulously, and then recollects herself.
With enough time,
All
maybe.
right. We stay focused, we complete our tasks, and we move quickly, so that we do not run out of light. Are we clear on our task to obtain the alcohol, the meat, secure the Moonlight District, return? Any questions?
Well, we still also gotta look for. Well,
The sigil. I have that taken care of.
okay.
Thank you.
Thorn, you don't have to be so formal about this. Loosen up a little bit. Alright, we're going, everyone.
Why don't you shut up, Di? You don't tell her what to do.
That's
She's awesome.
Oh, not this again.
Listen, a co-captain is the perfect antithesis to me, who's way too laid back. You need someone who keeps us in line. Co-captain.
Okay, well, when you move, Lizzie, we can get going.
Thank you
What?
again, Cal.
Whatever, Da. You're embarrassing me in front of the giant.
I think she has a thing for tall guys. Lurik.
Teenage.
Whoa!
Why would you be embarrassed in front of him? I don't get it. Seems kind of chill.
Internally screams.
I hope you have a good one, Cal, and hope we get him back to you in one piece.
Yes, I hope you do not perish either.
Yeah. Then you could teach me how to do that whole molten lava thing. Let's go, guys.
He'll just blink. Breaks over. Ting. 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 Ting, 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 ting.
Bump, 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 bump.
Ding, ding, ding,
Come along.
ding,
The
ding,
secret
ding.
password. We should gather our party and venture forth. Gaggle up.
Alright, once they're out of the room,
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Do you
now
know
I
what
can
this
actually
is?
ask my real question.
Ting. Ting.
I reveal the sharp potential.
Oh.
Do you know what this is?
He starts zooming in.
It radiates the hue of blue. But that's all I can.
Wondrous. I've seen its like before.
I have
Sorrowsoul
too.
oftentimes would use these in his experiments. I'm afraid that I know not much of it.
You can't forge it into anything.
I suppose I could try, but it would be more... It would be better if I had Sorrowsoul's notes. You might be able to find it within his laboratory.
Understood. Where would that be exactly?
In the Moonlight District. He was one of the leaders of the elves. He sat upon their council, so most likely in the back.
Thank you. I will look for such details notes. They may be the key of figuring out the situation in the city. And I will
Hey, Moss! Come on!
catch up.
We gotta go before the light goes out.
You guys are slow. I'll catch.
I'm scared that only Moss knows all this information about a laboratory.
Oh no, you go into the lava! Oh no, no!
no, stop it! Let it out!
Finally,
Don't worry.
sufficient warmth.
Be strong like rock. I'll become powerful. Trust me. Gonna have to dive on in.
Okay, you guys headed to the Moonlight District?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
I don't know why, but back my mind is like just saying, you don't think the Moonlight District has something with the name of the Red Light District, do you? It's not the same. No,
I think this is you wanting it to.
What's
No.
a red light district?
I was
no
worried
nasty.
when it was first mentioned.
Yeah, the fact that
No.
you mentioned it again. Like, you want to kiss somebody? Is that what's going on, Holgram?
Who should I kiss?
Not Leslie.
Who
Stay away
is
from
your
Leslie.
Valentine?
Look at that.
It is
kissful
Valentine's Day.
Mhm.
It is that time of the season, you know.
It's time to kiss Moss.
Oh,
I mean, get
Oh,
in
no,
there.
it's bat mating season.
Just start sucking on that dirt.
Bit of
give me that.
bromance.
Give me that dust kiss now.
Ew.
But he's got so succulent lips.
This new vibe is getting out of control. He's got such succulent lips.
Oh my god. That's so good.
All right, we are entering.
I've been muted this entire time.
You have lol, idiot, dumb, stupid.
Mm.
We left him at the forge. Bye.
Okay, so we are going back to medium zoom.
Okay.
For those of you that enjoy that sort of thing.
Arcadum, what was the name of that lindworm that you said?
You mean
I
the
apologize.
Lenorm?
Oh, Lenorm. Lenorm. Yeah, maybe I misspelled it.
Phone. Phone.
Phone. Okay.
His dad is old. Like, old as hell.
Yes.
I wonder what we're going to see there.
Well, I
What
guess you're
is-
gonna fucking find out, won't you?
You guys
Well-
don't think that this
What?
Sorrow Soul person betrayed this city, do you?
Nah.
More likely tried to destroy the key so that nothing could get in.
That
I was just worried that if they're all within that shadowy area, if he took interest into anything like the light that Cal had created.
I suppose throwing away the key to keep the problem contained is another possibility.
but would you need something harder than just a fireplace?
What?
Or a silver statuette,
Yeah, I mean,
maybe. I mean,
Did
you
we
just need to
really-
deform it enough.
yeah, but
Uh,
did we really examine it?
I don't think he was there in the city. I'm just saying that that town was named after him.
Yeah, but I mean, if it wasn't going to be hot enough to melt the key, would it be at least a good spot to hide it from whoever was looking at for it?
Let me know when you're loaded.
Loaded!
I think we're losing comprehension on what you're talking about, and it's not like we have any information that you do not. So it's pointless to continue circling on it until new information is presented.
Fulgrim's a dreamer. Thorn.
Ah,
Thought it was a bat.
Kill him.
Let the thoughts take over.
Okay.
I'm loaded.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Alright, you are now on medium zoom. Each of these squares is relatively 50 feet. Make me perception checks.
Damn.
Come on, Axel.
Oh god, hang on.
Stop cooking!
It's so dark.
You can't stop you can't just stop a halfling from cooking Fulgrim.
I'm sorry, had to go to the bathroom.
Oh god.
Perception check.
Yep. I'm opening my character sheet.
Yes.
Arcadum, question.
Mhm.
I'm worried about shadows and hiding around and being sneaky and invisible. Would a feature that allows me to perceive invisible things be useful here?
You still have to roll to see them.
Ah, okay.
On roll high.
Nope.
Alright. Thorn and Fulgrim. as the party parks their boat and steps up onto the stone steps leading to the bridge entering the Moonlight District, you can see that there is a beautiful, almost shining splendor reflecting down into the water and across the cool rippling surface. You can also see that there are several sconces containing ever-burning lights, lighting up different corners of the cave. A serene twilight covers the area ahead of you. Dark, stoned, cobbled after elvish fixtures and arches and other esoteric designs can be seen crossing the bridge. And then in the distance, a large wooden door.
Let's move forward, but be cautious.
Let's be quiet and quick. We know that they are in here. Whatever these shadows are. Fulgrim, how does that staff work, by the way?
But anything. I think it's just a staff of light.
All right, cool. Didn't know if you had to say like a fancy word to turn it on or something.
He never said anything about it.
It's glowing. It's lit already.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mouth closed, eyes open.
Perception checks when you get to this point.
Okay. Yeah. Wait.
Okay. What you see when you get to about this point is that far up above, you can hear or rather, not above, but far up ahead, you can hear the distant sounds of echoing screams, softly.
They close together.
Nods and puts fingers to the lips, leads on, presses forward.
I have a detection within 30 feet of aberrations.
Can I make a stealth check?
Yeah, Fulgrim, keep us quiet.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I will.
Oh. So it's 5. 17?
You say +5?
Yeah.
It'd be
Plus
6.
per member of party. Yeah.
Right, Lizzie. So 18.
You roll.
I don't think I could help with that. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, you approach the large wooden door. To say it's a wooden door may be an understatement. It is more like that of a gate. It is large. The rings acting as the handles appear to be 2 people in size across themselves. The door is slightly open.
Arcadum, am I getting anything from Speak with Dead? Or sorry, from Scars of the Dead?
Not yet.
Oh god.
I would check for traps quick.
Yeah,
Good.
that's exactly what I'm thinking. Because, well,
You're checking the what?
Checking for
Traps.
traps.
Okay. You detect no traps.
I gave a thumbs up. We're good.
We'll return the nod and we'll take point going in.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Venturing forth.
I love this track.
It is very cool.
Ah, yes.
It gives me like classic, like 90s RPG vibes.
This is from Final Fantasy VII. This is the Mako reactor theme.
Well,
So, correct?
I still like it a lot.
It gives me a Terraria jungle vibes.
don't worry, guys. I cooked before session,
I cooked before.
so I can eat. I can eat now.
Now I can eat while loading.
Ah, good. Nothing more dangerous than a hungry halfling.
Yes.
Hungry halfling. With
All right, here we go. You enter Silent Moon Street.
I'm
Oh
in.
my god.
I am in.
This place is way creepier than the garden.
It just might be the lighting.
Maybe it's that.
Quickly, Thorn presses forward.
Perception checks. All right. And about this point, you can definitely hear that there are creatures up ahead. Flashing of shadows, the sound of screaming and squeaking.
Oh,
Do we see any other kinds of light sources besides the
You see,
staff?
you see that there are ethereal light sources from ever-burning torches and sconces, but no.
Nothing on the ceiling, like in the other rooms, or the other parts of the city. Okay.
Is everyone ready for what? Is anyone
We go.
running hot?
I'm ready.
Archie sees the confuddled looks. Magic. Manage. Are you on top of it?
I'll give a thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna. I think we can keep going forward. Also, don't forget about that one thing we gotta look for.
I know.
Yeah. We're not even close to anyone's home.
I was talking about the ale, but okay, yeah, that too.
He seemed more pressed about the his friend.
Yes. It seems that-
Priority.
When you get to this point, there is a large bridge. Over the side of it, you will see that it goes deep, deep, deep into the earth, beyond your means of sight.
Does the bridge look stable?
Yeah.
Okay. We keep pressing forward?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Nods.
Okay. Perception checks, hearing based.
Oh.
Ooh. Is the modifier different?
Alright, Moss. When the party gets to about this point, you can hear deep below the sound of skittering feet like knives being shoved into the ground.
I will freak up. We'll turn around and tell the guys we're not alone. Someone
Can I
beneath the
look
bridge.
for a? Can I look for a choke point or a better position to fight from?
They're not approaching, he just hears them below.
Oh, sorry.
There is the threat that they could come up from below, though. So once we cross this bridge, we need to commit.
Be battle ready. We don't know if their intentions are to harm.
Venture forth.
Okay.
Keep going forward.
Upon getting closer to the moonlight, how's the concentration of ancient magic?
Ask again?
How's the concentration of ancient magic? Like I checked when we first came into here.
It has increased.
Alright. Just my theory. Alright, go ahead.
So the party continues.
I think the only thing I would want to know is, does anything resemble Elvish?
Nothing you've seen so far. Well, I mean, other than the design and stuff like that. You haven't seen any text, though. Okay, when
Just
you get
picturing.
to about here, those of you that have Arcana trained, roll it, please.
Let's go, you three.
Yes!
Alright, the party, when they get to this point, will see flashes of light from above them. Two enormous sconces, braziers, filled with mana fire, burn and pulse openly. As you study what these braziers are, it seems that these braziers emanate magical will. Spells, seemingly programmed to produce effects directly from the flame. It seems oddly familiar to Thorn.
To what?
You've seen something like this before. Braziers emanating magic.
Oh, at home? Church?
Yeah.
Oh. Guard towers. Continue.
Didn't those towers, like, alert to things?
They hold back the problems and stabilize magic.
On which
Oh.
side would it be holding things back then?
Well, it more so just repels from the area. So that may be a stable zone to retreat to, needed. We would set up braziers along certain key fronts for central planning.
Do we need to be careful casting any spells around them?
When you get to this point, make me another set of perception checks, please. Alright, you have seemingly reached the edge of the first bit of civilization. A singular stone house can be seen built here, etched into the wall. There also appears to be another building that has been heavily boarded and bricked up, but the job was not complete. What do you want to do? You can
Moss.
also continue forward.
Does anything look like a sigil?
Nothing.
We're not at the waterfall.
We're at the cusp of entering new area, I believe.
Should we at least investigate?
If we go in there, there's a chance they're deep within those homes. We don't know if light's in there.
Keep your mind focused, one thing at a time. Fulgrim,
Okay, just
It would take time to
let
break down
your
that
mind
window
and
left.
thoughts wander like a leaf on the wind. Be a direct arrow to your target.
mostly like a rock, though. Unmoving.
Be right back. I have to go to the bathroom, guys.
Thorn struggles with.
You can't use that leaf on the wind stuff against the earth and bunk. Ooh.
I mean, he's not wrong, Thorn. He is much like a rock.
And rocks don't wander.
Yes,
He's not good at it yet.
true. I do have the mind of a rock.
As soon as she says rocks don't wander, Monica just scans pointedly over at Moss, tries not to laugh.
Hey, wait a second. This is all unmoved earth. This is all not processed earth. Moss can just.
He's standing right there.
I know, but he can just make a hole and be like, "See you later, guys."
Sorry, I'm deep into my notes right now, connecting dots.
Hear me out. Think about this. What if...
About what?
I'm just trying to think if the other districts weren't specifically Elven. Why are they just here? Is it because of the sun not being present here?
So,
Is that the only reason?
creatures
for it?
tend to lurk where they find sustenance and comfort. They may be averse to sunlight, and they may feed on magic. Therefore, this place would be optimal for them to gather.
I said, I'm.
Is
trying
there
to
not
figure out-
magic? There's magic inside of the water gardens.
And
And
also sunlight.
Uh,
I also
And he didn't say
perk
it
up.
was only here. He said it was throughout at night.
why didn't we see anything then? Go ahead, Moss. Sorry.
I'll let Fulgrim go ahead first.
Well, I'm looking at how this place is. I know it's been a while and it's extremely in disrepair. But do we know any creatures or any people that might be more acclimated to dark, stony places? I know I'm.
No.
You do?
Predators,
mean-
mostly.
Is this talking
And
about more-
dwarves.
But I don't think the dwarves would have done this. Not to if they're having peace.
I don't think many were privy to whatever happened here.
Kind of. Okay. This might sound weird, but with all the nature woo-woo that is usually associated with elves, you would figure that maybe they would like, not so gloomy all the time.
I'm back.
Welcome
Go
back.
We
would-
also have to consider that we might be dealing with a source of corruption. Could be drawing and gathering. Careful about what you touch.
It also
I'm
might be something of a new force. But Moss, what do you think?
I'm going to mention this now. The ancient magic, the traces of it is getting stronger. Perhaps that is why the shadows are here. They must be feasting on that magic source. The source of it.
Thorn is glad that he agrees with one of her theories.
Let's at least keep going forward and see what we can find.
Which direction would you like to go?
I would like to go up. What about you guys?
Yeah, straight.
Does the party concur?
Yes.
What was the
Wait.
the path you would describe it again?
There
to
is
me?
a house here. There is a brick and mortared building that is incompletely bricked here. And then path to the north.
Gotcha.
Hear me
All
out.
right.
Hear me out. The house may have at least an indicator to see if everything that we've seen before in the other homes, if it's the same here or not.
So you're looking
Would
for
you-
disturbance or evidence of struggle?
To just see if it was different, yes.
Would you be content if we squandered our time there and failed our core objective?
I'm not saying we spend a whole time there. What I'm saying is we just take a peek, Thorn.
So pick a house at random, look at it, and then proceed going forward straight.
Correct. Not saying delve into it. I'm just saying see if they still have stuff set up like the other one that we stayed in last night. I'm just trying to see if anything else is different about here to what happened to the people. That's it.
I think if
She is
anything,
reluctant, but she will agree and start to keep a wary watch all around.
Boss, which one do you think we should go check out?
Well, if Axel feels like the house is necessary, probably take his judgment.
Okay. Captain, where should we go look at?
Be quiet, be quick. Just take a peek at the house.
Which one? That's
Not the boarded up one, the one that's open.
okay.
To the right.
Then we'll go over there and take a peek. Quietly.
In and out, quietly.
Maybe they written something down on some paper.
I just want to see the state of the house, that's it.
You mean if there's like claw marks or damage of a battle? Or
I just want to see if it resembles the other home we went into. That's it.
okay.
We go
Right.
to the house.
All right, you got it. Loading it up for you.
Oh, it's a brand new map. Oh boy. Oh,
Let me know when you're
ooh.
ready.
I'm loaded.
I'm in.
We're now at regular
Loaded.
Zoom.
Okay.
Goodness.
Perception checks as soon as you enter. Okay. Upon entering the home to the east, you can see that it is a quaint stone villa, small, perhaps for a small family or a singular person. You can see that the rooms are are separated by canvas cloth screens. There is an elegant design to it that is very reminiscent of elves. You can see that there are plants growing all throughout this area, a bit overgrown. You can also see that there is the same ethereal light that you saw from the dark sun as explained by the fire giant. However, it is in smaller sources here, burning constantly.
Does this answer your question? It's undisturbed.
Does it look like people left things just sitting here in the midst of doing something?
This place looks completely ransacked.
Oh,
All right. That answers my question. We can leave. If I don't wish to continue further, get pinned in here.
There is no writing in this place.
I'll take a
Yes.
breath of relief.
I mean, I can't answer that if you're not going to investigate it.
Oh, okay.
And investigations take time.
This is a quick scope out. That's it.
There can be multiple trips, but I want to complete the objective that we value and prioritize first.
Does the party head back?
Yes.
Look at this cool map, guys. It's so amazing.
Very cool map.
There are others of intelligence here. After.
We don't know what the ransacking could have been done, when it may have taken place. But it
Right.
is different from the other homes.
And the party continues.
Mm-hmm.
I got like
may
a
not-
million of these. I'm so ready. I have this this whole place mapped out, or
This
most
place
of
is
it.
sick.
So many maps. Oh, so good. Didn't run into anything.
Thorn, I like to appreciate the not being so inquisitor like in front of the fire giant.
What?
All right, so eventually, as you follow your way up those set of large stone steps, eventually they circle around in a spiral, moving up a large cylindrical tunnel until you finally get to the top of them.
So many stairs.
No, I actually couldn't parse what Moss was trying to say.
OP.
Yeah, sorry, I was walking around my house real quick.
Yeah, Reeve
I
didn't
said
understand.
I appreciate the you not being so sorry. Fuck you.
Inquisitor. You said not being so inquisitor about
Yes.
the fire giant.
Yes, that's what I said. Your
I don't
didn't-
understand.
you didn't pose a threat to it.
Thank
They
you for not
are
trying.
useful and not of harm, and we're not in a position to address anything.
Cal also seems like a really nice person.
People have their own prerogatives, and
What?
we do not understand them. It's best to be wary.
I have a question. Okay, where in the world did we come from?
Behind you.
Behind us,
Oh.
we came up it.
Okay. I'm just like, there's a lot of holes.
That looks like a portal gate. Holy crap.
Yes, that is a good thought.
You guys want to check out in this direction? Or?
All right, so everyone loaded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Confirm.
All right, you can see that there is a way this way and a way up here, further into different spots. These are all spiraling staircases, large ones. Like these are not like small. These are basically entire roads taking you to different places, and it also continues off in that direction.
Oh, damn.
Are they labeled?
They
Is
are
this
written
a
in Elvish.
forest?
Oh,
Ah, very good.
Around you, it is kind of like a forest. Great thorned roots can be seen growing from unknown places up and through the earth, creating an almost forest-like aesthetic. You guys can speak Elvish, right?
Nope.
Not
Un
me.
momento, por favor. I can fix this for myself.
we got 3 people that can learn the magic to learn this stuff.
I'm pretty sure it's been long enough than an hour, so I have to redo the spell.
Yes.
Or someone else. Anybody.
That'll take 10 minutes, though, right?
Just manage
Yeah.
how bright you
Ritual
shine,
fantastic.
since 2 of us think that they want to eat magic.
Lady
Well,
has a
doing
point.
rituals. Well,
Does
my
not
rituals,
does not produce exposure.
the magic doesn't linger.
Mm.
I disperse it to the area.
It takes time, but
I would.
maybe it will be okay.
Let them do this. We'll attune ourselves to this room. We just moved into a new area. It's good to take a breath, listen,
And we
hear
can-
things out.
Yeah.
We will
You
start
know.
to pace.
Thorn.
Hmm.
Relax.
Yeah. As I ritual cast, I guess, comprehend language, I'll do it through the orb dimension.
Hey, yo.
Doesn't even get exposure.
And I'm empowering.
Is there an empowered form of comprehend languages?
Yes, to
Alright.
understand
I have
Fulgrim's.
put them
Ah, yes.
on the map for you. You are currently at the root roads. And you came from Silent Moon Street.
Can we tell where the waterfall is or hear it?
You cannot hear the waterfall, but you see one of the signs says Moonshade Falls.
Moonshade Falls. Yeah, Moonshade
Hey.
Falls might be the.
Well, that would be up to Moss to say. I can't read anything here.
I do like the one way beyond this way, but that is not our destination.
Which one's that?
Market District.
Ah,
Obviously.
Ale.
We
Who do you-
have sufficient supplies for what we need to survive, but it is good to note another place to go.
We
Yeah,
also
I'll
don't
just
know
point-
how long that forge light will last.
Yeah. I also point out the where we came from was the Silent Moon Street. This is the root roads. Dark root roads. Very spooky. This one is Moonshade Falls. Albany District. Ivory District.
Moonshade Falls might be or where we might be able to find these waterfalls.
A good assumption. Let's head that way then.
Yeah.
You want us to go to the falls?
Yeah.
Didn't we hear somewhere before the Ivory District? Am I going crazy?
Well,
Okay, let's go to Moonshade Falls.
Okay.
Isn't
Grizel.
it a little bit strange? The elven aesthetic here.
Oh,
Things dark
it is
and-
an elven slash.
What kind of
Dwarf.
elf?
I guess the darkness would be dwarven.
Yeah, but what kind of elves just stay in the dark all the time?
Ones
ones who
that
can
want to
see
be
in the
friends
dark?
with dwarves.
Okay, you got me there. That makes a lot of sense right there. And then we'll just go to the Moonshade Falls.
Shh. Quiet, Grimmy.
Who's Remy?
Quaints.
I remember a rat named Remy.
Curious. Fulgrim sounds a little sad, so Grimmy. Because cute. See? Easy.
Oh, did you say
families-
Grimmy Thorn?
Thorn nods with
Did you say
yeah.
Grimmy? Oh, okay.
Yes.
My bad.
Thorn nods with Monica as they both agree on Fulgrim's new name.
My mother said it was supposed to be in Chosen One.
I twitches.
Okay. Perhaps chosen of cuteness. There you go.
Your mama lied to you.
Your mom told you were the main character. Lol.
Your mom lied.
No.
To the
Is this the mother that sent you on your night courier tasks?
Oh no. I just wanted to find a different job and not work just as a assistant to an armorer thing.
to the regional manager.
No.
The mafia.
No.
Were your
Yeah,
parents
okay.
inside of a gang?
No.
I feel like that is a trained response. You kind of answered awful quick.
Look here, say.
If your mother was an armorer, shouldn't you have been able to tell that that man was a blacksmith?
He kind of did it differently.
Things aren't adding up.
You know,
Yeah, none of this is adding up.
you know, the whole changing into a bat and getting naked seems kind of fucked up now, Fulgrim.
Wait, what,
You
Derek?
used to get
What are you
naked?
talking about?
He used to just
No,
get naked
no.
before he changed,
No. Oh God.
but now he doesn't.
Right,
After
I
you
should get
two
back to
joined,
it.
after you two joined us, he stopped getting naked to transform.
Is this like the conversation that you guys had at the hot springs where he used to be this nudist?
Mhm.
And then
Good
Why stop
times,
Groovy?
good times.
Bashful.
Yeah, who has told us he needed to do that?
Yeah, just
He literally said, "Guys, I have to do this.
yeah.
It's the only way for me
So-
to change."
what
And then-
happened? What changed?
I had to go explore a ruin.
What?
It kind of is back when we explored the ruins of the.
She's asking why are you not taking your clothes off anymore.
Yeah, not why you get naked, why you aren't getting naked anymore.
No, that's the reason why. Because we had the.
Ah.
Started going back, and I think we were talking. I think it was. My mind's blanking on the name.
Too many
We were
close calls.
following
All right, everyone loaded.
Alonso. Yeah.
I'm in.
Yep.
Save me
And-
from this.
Okay, so
I'm squinting.
all right, as you guys walk down the spiraling staircase embedded in the earth, eventually you come out on the other side and you find yourself in a large, sprawling, almost arranged park. Great waterfalls fall into pre-regulated pools, producing a thin layer of mist. The area shines with the same reflective light that you saw in the previous water, shining out almost like lamps to the center pillars of falling water. Up ahead, you can see that there is a large-looking stone structure which appears like it might be a house.
That must be it.
Go
Yo,
over
keep your eyes out. Don't move fast.
Mm-hmm.
The mist.
So we've been walking for a while. Do we see any form of bodies or anything scattered
Negative.
around? Not
Have
even
we seen
trash
these-
or
You see discarded pieces of different gear and clothing, yeah, but you don't see any bodies.
Oh my god. They all turned to
Wait.
dust inside their clothes.
Well, that would be something we would have to check. Are they powder? Is it blood?
Well,
Like the clothes scattered, Arcadum? Is it like shoes, pants, shirt, and a hat? Like all together where like a body would fall.
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh.
Anybody here seen The Happening?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the
Oh.
happening right now. Oh my
That's
god.
exactly what's going on right now.
Lyric.
I'm scared.
So I hate to say this.
It's okay.
As a player, it's been a while since I've seen The Happening.
What?
That's
Nice.
I don't really remember what
It's,
happened.
it's okay. It's
Well, I
fine.
thought the happening, the bodies were still there. They just killed themselves.
No. You're
Right.
thinking of something else.
Oh, okay.
Lyric.
Looks like my theory was right.
I have a suspicion.
What is it,
that-
Thorn?
We may be on a ley line path here, and if you lose control, you can cause a surge that may lead you, and perhaps others, to be reduced to dust.
What's a ley line?
Yeah, what's a ley
Yeah.
line?
What is?
Mm,
Do I have to lay on it?
no.
Something
It's-
magical?
Magic paths. They're wellsprings of instability that we've been trying to manage, but in some places they are stronger, and in some places, if you lose control of your magic, you'll be fine, and others, you will cause disaster. This may be one of those places.
Thorn, how do you know so much about spellcasting?
Aren't you a fighter?
You don't seem to be one who's trained in using that sort of thing.
I was originally part of the chorus and assigned to hunt mages, druids, and the like. My
Ours?
purpose was to provide support and aid on the back line. But I lost my voice and was repurposed.
You used to be able to cast spells. That's kind of cool.
You could sing? I'm sorry.
I used to,
Was it like
and
an
within the
acapella?
blessings of the light, even death could be stayed if I got there in time. But it's gone.
Pats on the back. Don't worry. I'll try to sing for you.
Please don't. It was problematic enough, and it's for the best that magic be avoided.
I was just saying.
Yeah, how
in
much of that is
general.
because of that, and not because you don't want to hear Fulgrim sing, though?
I have a really good thing.
Be honest.
I'd love to hear him sing "In the Arms of an Angel."
Singing,
With your arms
Singing is
wide
amusing.
open.
Yeah.
no, it's mostly the heresy.
Okay, alright.
I think
Oh,
it would be
wide
something
open.
that is better researched at a later time. But
mean,
the
you've
heads up
heard-
is still appreciated.
You've heard me. We've done Discord singing before. Discordant singing, everyone off beat.
With
So good.
arms
Out of
wide
character.
open.
This play.
I'm 6 feet from the edge.
Oh my god. But yes, this sounds like something that would have to be researched at a later time. Perhaps you have some old tricks that could be repurposed.
Yeah. Well, if you start learning how to sing again, I'll just try getting more comfortable by being naked and flying around.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
So you
Remember
didn't
what
have
I
to
said
do it.
before, Fulgrim? Like an arrow. One thing at a time. Focus.
Yeah.
Forward.
Besides,
Well, if
That
an
it's
way.
arrow-
good that you have your armor.
If
Some
an arrow went
pervert
fast
could be
enough.
trying to hurt you.
One thing at a time. Okay, takes off pants. God damn it.
Damn it!
I try so hard.
And got so far.
So far.
But in the
end, it doesn't even matter.
Oh.
And just like that.
Her voice was back.
Oh, no, I mean, I can still sing, but it's an echo of what it was. It doesn't bear anything in particular.
It's okay, the one.
Anyway, as you cross the
You got us.
as you cross the road, moving past the falls, you will see that this large stone structure, well, it looks like it's a house, except all the furniture, the doorway, and the shelves are all as if they are designed for a person much larger than normal.
Oh no, she's a giant too. Oh no.
Please tell me that there is a giant lady.
Maybe we can
in
keep
this
them.
room.
There's
Like,
gonna
have
be
her
a
help us
giant
out.
woman in here.
Shush! Focus. We obtain the item. We keep our eyes open. We ask questions, theorize later.
I love me a giant woman.
Same.
She
Alright.
probably installed the damn door for her husband. What?
As you enter, you will see that there is a large singular room. There is a enormous bed. There is a series of shelves, and there is a pile of clothing on the ground.
Oh my god, she turned.
Shh.
I'll take a look around the room.
Investigation check, please.
I want to
You
take
want
a look
any
at
help?
my
Can I
magic eye.
provide advantage to that? I would like to help him out.
Okay.
I've entered.
Can I look for any things that would possibly be connected to her?
Roll investigation.
Yeah! Oh,
Hey!
Alright. As you begin to investigate, you uncover a few things. First, you can see that some of the how would I explain this? Some of the knickknacks and possessions inside of this place seem to have been placed inside of a leather satchel, which is at the side of all the clothing in front of you. You can see that there is a golden locket with a symbol on the front that looks to be Chrysaxian. You can also see that there is a large piece of parchment rolled open and kind of covered in dust.
Can he roll the parchment back up and like starts putting the stuff in the satchel?
How is the satchel carryable at our size?
I'll just continue as a backpack.
Not easily. It's very heavy. But you can look inside it, and you can see that it is filled with personal possessions and clothing.
Oh god.
And
Okay.
who's looking at the parchment?
Oh,
Fulgrim.
Yeah, I think Fulgrim was when I found it.
yeah.
One
Goodbye,
second.
Oh god, nobody touch anything that's gonna send noises running through the area, please.
I can fix that.
I can hear them. Talk. Robbers.
Jeez.
I ready a Dodger.
No, I keep thinking about what I'm gonna say.
Ballroom's gonna be a fool of a toque.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, a little
Fool of a
silence goes a
toque.
long way. But why the locket wasn't touched?
Couple more seconds, please.
Okay.
All good.
I think the locket is going to be the main thing we have to bring back to Cal.
Is this
Would
the
you
correct?
Like,
Is this
I
the
would
correct
just-
symbol?
I don't know.
Moss.
Lesmos?
What?
Is this the correct symbol on the locket?
I look at the locket. Hmm.
I was just gonna put everything
Are
in
you
the
going to
satchel.
carry it or my Axel?
No, I can probably take it.
All right.
I think that's gonna be the most precious thing that we can get to him. The other
Agreed.
stuff is just, extra for him.
We are not certain what exactly he wants.
He said just
We
something.
take
of her.
all. Okay.
He said just something if we couldn't find her.
And the worst part is that if our guess is correct, this is technically her.
Can we open the locket?
Please, God, don't.
I just want to know, were they dating?
No. Just
So we
All right. As you unveil the parchment, whom has comprehend languages active?
I do.
I do.
Mouth.
Okay. As you do so, you read. Hold on a second.
That's a weird thing to have something in the letter. Hold on a second.
Hold on for a second, please.
Letter would be good.
So-
Book
Her
would
last
be good.
word.
Hold on.
hold on. I gotta
We
get.
grab
the
what we need and then head out quickly.
I
Okay.
agree.
This is what you read upon the parchment. Who's reading it?
I believe it's Moss.
All right, Moss. Who else has it? Is anyone else reading, or is it just Moss?
Monica.
I also
Monica
have
has it
comprehend
too.
languages,
I'm not gonna
so
stop
I
Monica
can-
reading it.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure. All right, cool. In that case, as you read it, you will see the following words. Dearest Anai, my embers flicker upon thoughts of your form. Your words still burn within me. I know our hands may touch but steam and flesh. I would give anything to feel your hand again. I offer myself, my forge, my future, if you would but accept this proposal. Always yours, Cal.
Oh, man.
Make a will save. Un momento, por favor. Cool. I saved my face. Yeah, so we should probably take that. He deserves to know she at least got a letter.
Do we know that she got turned into dust, or
Judging by the pile of clothes over there, kind of guessed that.
but is there like dust there? Like,
He said there was dust on the parchment, but it could just be dust from
hmm.
time.
I was just asking, like, should we gather the dust?
Um, how about we open the locket to see if it's actually her on there?
It's gotta be heard.
We
Well,
don't
hold
know
up.
what she
How
looks
big
like.
is this locket? Like,
I mean, it's only a large size creature, guys. It's not like
Yeah, she's not like giant.
it's not
Yeah.
like James and the Giant Peach kind of shit going on right now.
They're only 15 feet tall.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
they're pretty
Look at
tall, but it's not like
Yeah.
yeah, it's not like I can't open this locket.
Is it like a Flavor Flav necklace?
I knew it.
No.
Okay, I just wondered.
It's a lady of taste, for Pete's sake.
I meant for me. I meant for me. Would it be that? Not for her.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean for her. I meant for like if one of us is holding it, it's like probably that size, like a clock size.
Cool. Brilliant. Take the target. Get the fuck out, yes?
Yes.
Before Thorn looks at us with
Oh.
disdain and I begin to wonder where the shoe is. Come on.
So, can I at least
Well,
bring the satchel with me?
What if there's
There can be future expeditions,
a
but I
what
would
if there's a-
rather not sacrifice everything.
The satchel weighs 100 pounds.
Oh yeah, we're not taking the satchel.
I can carry
Okay.
it, as she will just huck it over his shoulder. Let's go.
All right.
Are you good on your weight right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
I can carry an extra 100 pounds. I still have a bit left over.
cool.
Back to the
So-
forge.
Axel struggles. Thorn just whoop.
I'm carrying 120 pounds already.
Very good.
Not gonna lie. I think that's super cute. Come on.
Okay, everyone, we got what we came for. Except the living person. Let's go back.
All right. Party
Sure.
turns to leave.
Before the party leaves, can I look back in just quick? Is there a photo of them anywhere in here?
Photo?
Or a
Photo.
painting? A painting? A drawing? A sketch? Okay.
No.
Lurk
Was
was
there
trying to
a-
say something?
A sigil of Maldratal.
Yes. On
And
the inside.
do I hear anything in here with my scars?
Okay. Let me answer one person's question
Sorry.
before you talk
Sorry.
over me. So yes, you do see a symbol of Majitol on the other side of the locket. So one of Krazik's, one of Majitol. Probably the locket is the thing that he wants. Using base reasoning.
Alright.
As for whispers of the dead, no. You do not hear any of them. You hear an abject silence.
With my magical eyes, do I see anything coming from, like, the clothes?
No.
While we're traveling back, I guess I want to keep an eye out for these shadows, because I don't think we've really seen them yet, right?
So,
Dang.
If we can try to
as the
spot some.
party turns, and makes their way down the stairs, I need everybody to make me perception checks. Did you guys hear me?
No.
What? No.
Nope.
Oh my god, I was muted again. Fuck.
Okay.
Alright. As you turn to leave and make your way down the stone steps, all around you, you can see it. Movement. Movement within the shadows that whenever you focus upon it, it flits away, unseen, to the edges of your peripheral once more. You can feel the shadows circle you like hunting jackals. What do you do?
What does the flame look like?
A flame.
I'm going out.
Keep going
Run.
We need to move quickly.
to the brazier.
Yep. We're going to keep going to go back.
Would it be rude to grab you, Lorik, and just put you on Axel's shoulders? Leslie too.
Sure.
We'll just unapologetically scoop them and put them on either shoulder for Axel. Turret halflings. On the bigger halfling.
Yeah, that'll actually slow him down. Their
Yeah.
combined weight. He's already
They're
carrying
both
much.
medium creatures.
Yeah.
Pity.
Just carry Leslie. I'll run on my own. If he can do that.
How much does Lyric weigh?
Doesn't matter. I move fast anyway with my
Yeah.
wind
his
whisper
abilities.
stuff.
Alright, I'll trust you to take care of yourself then.
Yes.
Okay. As you start to make your way through, the shadows seem to increase in their intensity. The flame of the forge light continues to burn. None venture close enough to the fire, but you can not really see them, but nor so you can feel how close they are. With each step that you take, you can feel them encroach closer and closer.
Guys, I think it's time to get going as soon as possible out of here.
Faster.
As rude as it sounds, I believe the term is must move faster.
Double.
I do not have haste. So,
Is it still being swirled around us, or?
As you make your way up the spiraling staircase, you can see little bits and pieces of shadows around you. You can hear the sound of twisting and swirling earth.
oh, arrow, thing, like Thorn said, move, yes, back where
Yep.
we came.
Yep. Just gotta keep going. Going back.
Can we try to make out like the shadows if they have like a humanoid figure or something?
Sure, you
They
can make
like
perception
look like
checks.
monsters. If they look like something.
Alright.
They look like elves and dwarves.
Ooh.
You might be muted.
I'm not.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's thinking. Okay. As dumb as it sounds, I never thought I would be ever uncomfortable in the dark. This is very weird.
Bro,
Within
the
it.
breathing in my...
Within it, You can feel it. You can see it. You can hear it. Movement. Humanoids. Voices. Voices with words that you do not fully recognize. They sound like something that you just heard, and yet something else. Something forgotten, twisted, broken.
Keep going.
Laragoncia, who are you people?
The noises stop.
Squad into circle. So let's get them.
Cutting out Thorn.
Yeah.
Sorry. Pull the party. Defensive circle.
Mhm.
See.
What are we stopping?
Are we surrounded?
I thought he just said that we.
Like the voices all stopped, but is the shadow still?
You
Oh,
definitely.
the voices stop.
The voices stopped, but you are definitely still not alone.
Move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep on moving. I think I'll
Gonna go. Hmm.
All right.
Know what the hell you were thinking, Lorik. But they got them to shut up a little.
They're the people from here. I don't know if we can try to help them somehow. If we could communicate with
there.
Tell you this, but that is not the mission right now.
I understand. At least we know they
Sure,
can listen to
Forth.
us.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Hmm.
All right. And with each step that you take, you can feel that the shadows continue to follow you. Till finally, after crossing the root roads, you find yourself on the street.
Oh man.
The braziers.
Yes.
You hurry quickly, moving forward as fast as your feet can carry you. The light above starts to flicker and shift.
Boy.
The shadows deepen and darken. You get about this far when you hear something. Everyone make me perception checks. you hear the sound of a woman crying to the south.
Do you guys
We're gonna
Okay, now I
grab
have a question.
Fulgrim by the. Oh, go.
Given what I am, if I and my okay-ish role, would it be okay for me to perceive anything if I were to keep moving forward and peep back? Any details from the shadows or no?
Are you asking me?
Yes, that's why I said Arcadum.
I didn't hear you say my name. But you can move forward, yeah. And see if you can find out more.
The hope is to keep with the party. I just wish to see if I perceive anything while getting the heck out.
I already had you roll and I gave you the result.
Sorry. The only reason why I thought I might be able to pick up more details is because I have shadow sight, so I thought I might be able to make out like a little bit more detail on perhaps a face or the crying face of a woman or something.
All you hear is crying. I haven't revealed anything else. What does the
Okay.
party do?
Grab Fulgrim by the scruff before he wanders off. Do not be baited into a trap by the cries of children, women.
what? No.
Keep moving.
Is
We
that
should still go check it out.
No, that is how you get got.
Get to the
Haven't done-
bridge.
They haven't done anything to us yet. What if it is another person?
Mijo, then they would follow us.
That's
Please. If they can withstand the day, they will follow us into it. If they cannot, then they are shadow and we shouldn't mess with it. Please. Come on. For all my love of your tender hearts, I will kick you. Please.
Steel
Let's
yourself
go.
to their cries like you steeled yourself to the Metherians as we left.
isn't the cries coming this direction?
It's in the direction we're heading. Stop arguing.
Then
Shall I move you forward?
yeah.
Yes. It's in the direction we're heading, isn't it?
So,
Yes, I said so.
Yes. Yeah. You guys are arguing
No,
for
I thought
no
it was.
reason.
I thought he indicated off to the side.
No.
He said to the
Other-
south. It's in the direction we're heading.
Yeah. That's why I asked, do you hear that?
Yeah, and I was trying to pick up faces and whatnot for tells. It's fine.
Come on, guys. We want to see the scary voices.
So the party
This is a
continues forward? Yes?
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
For the love of God, may no one start singing into the thick of it.
Yes.
Oh, might
I
protect us
will
from
click you.
illusion, deception.
Go salsa into the thick of it.
All right. When you get to about this point, up ahead, you see a ghostly visage of an elvish woman. She seems to be walking away from you. Long, silver strands of flowing hair fall from her back. Across her back, you can see that there are etchings of elvish designs. You can also hear her humming a sad tune to herself.
I think we keep going.
Could that be Anaya?
Mhm.
Open the locket. It could be her.
He don't look 15 or like a giant.
She is not giant size, no. The song she is humming sounds like this.
Guide us around, Fulgrim.
Okay.
Keep an eye on our backs.
If you're humming Arcadum, we can't hear it.
I'm playing a song.
Nice playing.
He's humming
Oh!
she's
Okay.
humming the song he's playing.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were actually humming.
Then as you get closer, you see this up ahead.
Lovely.
You will see that she stops suddenly in the road and looks up, as if looking at something.
Fulgrim, lead us past her now.
Okay.
Quietly.
All right. What was your stealth check?
Okay. The original one was 18.
Okay, 18.
Did you roll one just now?
No.
You haven't broken
Did you roll
stealth.
last time?
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't broken.
Okay. I was gonna say I do
No,
have
I-
silence. I
Is that
could ready
18
it
plus
to
7?
cast it on person.
No, I
Casting spells is
Does it-
somatic spell components.
If it has a voice in it,
Got it.
and you will gain exposure.
yeah.
It'll be a trigger. My bad. Sorry, just trying to help.
No, you're good.
No,
you're
I
good,
mean-
you're good.
Appreciate it.
I keep forgetting to add Lizzie to it, so it was actually 19.
So 19 was your total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I want her to do it. I inspire that. I'm just kidding.
Memo to me, kiss Leslie. All right, let's get the hell out.
Okay. For a brief moment,
Makers.
the creature turns its head from the space you once were. You will see that it will cock its head, cracking the skull, and you will hear the soft voice that she is humming with suddenly turn angry and sadistic. And with a scream, the area where you once were will shatter into stone, exploding this entire section of the wall, rent in twain. As you flee.
And we're getting the fuck
towards
right
the
out,
south.
fuck right out, fuck right out. Now we are fucking right off, now.
Forgot where our
That was
hurricane
pretty
came
hot.
This is me,
Um,
not surprised that he would be into that.
Right. And so, the party escapes the Moonlight District.
To the forge.
She was kind of a baddie, not gonna lie.
Okay, come on.
This is
Cheers.
also not surprising. Updates or notes. Likes screamers. Yes. Yes. Makes sense.
Say, Axel and I are kind of freaky. Okay,
Thank you, Fulgrim.
I'm done.
Thank you for that. I will add it to
It's a
the
really good thing
fanfiction
I
collection.
didn't see you guys.
Oh god.
Shoulder
Ugh.
pats. Thank
that
you.
was intense.
Alright, you've
But
returned.
But we survived because we stayed focused. You see, Fulgrim?
I thought we survived because we all were very quiet. Let's go meet the
That
band.
is true, actually. You're right, Fulgrim.
Uh, uh,
Leslie?
That was
Heck
fucking
hell.
scary, mate. That was a
I-
frightening lady. She holds her dad's hand.
It's alright, Leslie. Pats her on the head.
Hi, Cal. How you doing?
Guess that's why we
Why
don't
are you
listen to
breathing
the
so
strange
heavily
stuff.
in my forge?
Yeah, had a lot of stuff happen.
Perhaps you
Well,
should eat less carbo. No, you wouldn't say it. Perhaps you should exercise more.
I try my best. We did.
Why are you fat? I'm just kidding. It doesn't say that.
I've tried to eat carrots, but ran out.
Hey, I'm the only one who can call him fat.
Thanks.
It seems you have returned.
We have some news.
Well,
Yeah.
You will
rather
see-
than saying the news, we hope that something among these items will be what you asked. Bag. See if Axel brings out the
Did you
locket.
did you place her possessions inside of a bag?
It was already.
They were already there.
You mean
I
her
wasn't
bag
sure
was
what you
already
wanted.
packed?
Yeah, but
Yes.
He will.
It was also-
He will pick up the locket, and you'll see that his eyes soften slightly as he holds it up, and then he will look at the parchment and the seal that's broken. She read my letter. And you say that you found her bag packed?
well, yes. There is something weird we did find. We did find clothes of all around, I think, her home. They were just kind of flat out. There was dust around it, but
He will
Yeah.
nod.
around
Wow.
and in it.
He
We
will
don't know
nod. He will
Oh.
nod sadly. Yes. Then she has disappeared like the others.
I wish I could tell you that wasn't the case.
We did get swarmed.
It is fine. At least now I know the truth. And to know that she had packed her bag, it seems I finally got my answer after all this time. Well then, a few embers fall from his eyes. There's more time for that later. I would say that a task completed is a reward received. No doubt that you'll be wanting to go back into that moonlit place to search for your answers. So I have taken it upon myself that while you were gone, I have constructed this for you. I think you will find it a reasonable recompense for retrieving Anaya's locket for me. Reach in, and he will give you a lantern.
Ooh.
Who wants it?
A lantern bridge? What?
Yo,
Is that a
Why
lantern?
do you?
Thorn.
whoa,
Limited
We're the sulk in the
edition.
what you
corner.
doing?
Thorn.
What you doing?
It'd be good for you. You usually in the front.
A lantern
Yeah.
you can use to cross the bridge. A lantern on a bridge. A lantern.
We go to Sulk.
I'll just grab it for now. Thank you, Cal.
All right, so the forged light lantern not only provides light like a lantern does, but it provides light in a 300-foot radius of brightness around you. In addition, it acts as the daylight spell against creatures that don't like daylight, causing light blindness, weakness, and other such effects to occur. In addition to that, it can be used to resist the powers of potent undead. What essentially means is that if I were to banshee, sorry,
You're good.
I don't know where this cough came from. That means that if I were to banshee scream at you, you're not all dead instantly.
Oh, is that what that was?
That is
yeah,
exactly what that was.
We probably should tell him that.
See, the Spanish version is called a La Llorona. The Irish one, or the Elvish one, is a banshee.
Hmm.
I like to call them grudgers.
Thank
Things
you
like
again,
that.
Cal, for giving us this staff. It did help a lot.
Feel free to keep it. Perhaps I'll make some adjustments to it later.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you made very quick work to be able to make that. Could you maybe help us make some other equipment if there's stuff that we kind of need? We do have some mithril and some other stuff.
Perhaps
left
for a
over.
reasonable price.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it. I'm loaded.
He's loaded.
In fact, it's not loaded. Please give us a discount, thank you.
You can't put a price on friends.
No, don't do that. No,
I sense a heavy level of poor.
don't do that.
Anyway,
Friends.
not sulking.
He called me poor.
Oh, he's going to the
Well-
sulking corner. I see.
You are
A room for
a
one
commoner
more?
now.
Hmm.
How about jewelry? Can you craft jewelry?
I could- I could
Intricate.
craft all sorts of things.
Oh,
What the fuck is wrong with my throat?
The lantern.
Got
He's
some
not dead.
aqua stuck in there, big guy.
Oh no, this is me. Okay. Oh my god.
Choking on his feelings, guys. He's just really into the RP.
I mean, I am, but that's I don't
Get
think
some.
that's happening.
Do you have a water bottle on hand? Drink some.
I did. Fuck. I'm fucking dying.
Don't
over
die. Don't die.
die!
No, don't die on us, please.
And Fulgrim's like, I'll help. Tosses a thing of water onto him.
A bucket of water.
Oh,
Punches him.
Do we feel prepared to head in there? Or should we take some time to craft what we need? If anyone feels like
I think air before we ventured in deep.
I've had
Whatever's-
like these gems on me this whole time that I've been wanting to cut into some jewelry. But Cal, if you can make some like earrings or something out of these gems.
I could make anything, really.
Yeah, if you can
Provided
do like a
that-
pair for me.
Provided
and a
that you
pair for
have
me.
the money for it.
Looks at Moss.
Like I said,
our
this is the
accountant
rich
should handle
corner.
that.
The rich
He
there's a
holds our
split
money.
that goes like this. This is the rich side.
He holds our money for us.
He's a banker.
I'm filthy. Filthy rich.
Well, he's both things. There's a comma
That's-
there.
So he's holding the money for you, but he's saying that he is rich?
I acquired all this money.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I see.
he's the bank of the party.
In either case, yes, I will make whatever you require.
Call me Sugar Daddy Mouse.
I'm not. Okay, we're getting brave.
Okay, sugar daddy,
Oh
pay
my
for this
God.
jewelry.
Oh my.
Last I checked, he wasn't into that kind of thing.
Please
But
don't
okay.
start saying that to each other.
I guess the only thing I gotta ask is, how does one be able to not melt when wielding hot iron?
He made a fire.
I think I'm only learning how to be made of rock.
Ah, the power of my stone giant kin. A very potent power.
Oh, I haven't mastered it. I only know a little.
Then you must continue trying, learning, forging.
I'll keep trying. I just
Eat.
hope I can be ready for
If you would
whatever
like,
may come.
you could use the safety of my forge to train yourself.
Well, that'd be very welcome.
Here, look at all the cool things my forge can let you do. Alright, we're going above table here.
Yeah.
So, you can use Calamitous Brow's forge as a safe place to rest, to retrain if you want to do that sort of thing. And also, he is a very potent crafter. He is capable of making up to tier 10 items.
Hey,
well, Bank of Moss, do you have enough money for that?
You gotta
to
say
be
the
checked by research.
name.
And also, he can enchant items, so he can make magic ones as he can make weapons, armor, he's a jewel crafter as well. He is not a golem man. He is not a golem crafter, though.
So he can unsock it and resock it.
Yeah.
Items, cool.
He also can give Jotun cut to gems as well.
What is
What does
that?
that do?
I'm drooling. Yeah.
Well, depending on which of the cuts he gives, can give all sorts of benefits. It's dependent upon the giant type and also.
Very cool. So if we use a fire one with him, it'd probably be like super,
Well, that would in fact be
Synergistic.
his racial specialty, yes.
super synergistic.
But he also knows the cuts of the other Jotuns as well, such as the storm giants, cloud giants, things like that.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Most importantly, I think, is he can also make stone giant cuts, which will be important in Fulgrim, if you want to consider something.
Hmm.
Okay.
So I think maybe we take, because I don't know if people have like stuff they want to craft like right on hand. Take the notes like what we want to do. Does it like retraining? Does anybody want that right now?
I do want that. I got a couple things I do not really want no more.
I guess knowing the time frame for how much we are retraining, how long that would take, and then
It depends on
based
what
on
you
that.
want to retrain.
yeah, that's what I'm asking. Is like
Exotic weapon training.
3 days. Feats are 5 days. Classes and features like that is dependent upon how much.
What about tricks? Tricks to match.
Tricks and masteries are 3 days apiece.
Alright.
I was gonna ask Arcadum, how does the Maul's trick and mastery function with Bayou Bouncer? Bayou Bouncer's push specifically, because there's the when you shove someone to the ground, you trigger an attack. Does that give me an additional attack with the push from Bayou Bouncer that I get, where I don't use my attack basically?
So you talking about Bigger Smash?
Yeah, yes.
So this is how this works. Once per round, you may attempt to shove action with this weapon as part of the weapon's attack. And then Mastery is, whenever you use Big Smash, you can attempt to knock the target prone.
Mhm.
So, once per round, the Maul just lets you free knock somebody down. Just that. And then, you have the Bayou Bouncer. Oh, you're talking about knock him down, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about knock him down.
Whenever you would shove an enemy, you may attack that enemy as a triggered action. If you have a shield, you may also attempt to knock them prone. So, This is what you do. With both those things all together, you would attack them with the Maul, attempt to knock them down using the Maul's trick, an additional attack from knock them down.
Okay, alright, cool.
They chain together in that way.
Cool. Alright.
So that means
very
that if you are attacked while Try Me is active, enemy walks up to you, you attack them, as a trigger, knock them
Yep.
down or whatever. You get to do that as a part of the part of that attack, and then you have a follow-up attack from the other thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the free shove though is only once.
Yeah.
Once
with
per-
the maul. With the maul.
So you can only double stack it once.
Yeah, that's once per round, not turn, right?
Those are the gems I have currently. I do have 3 iron bark. In total, we have 3 mithril.
Yeah, I'm still holding on to these 2-cut amethysts and 2-cut topazes that I want to make into earrings, probably.
So if I did trick mastery, the advanced fighting style, and weapon specialization, how long would that take? That'd be...
When you say advanced fighting, so I mean brittle brawling?
I mean, taking my Daemon Hate into brittle brawling instead.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Fighting style is 5 days.
Mhm.
Trigger mastery is 3 and 3, so 6 days is 11 days.
Okay.
Total.
Okay. And the weapon specialization?
3 days.
3 days, so 2 weeks. If I wanted to do all of it. That would be the max for me. If I do all of it. But that's up to you guys.
I wouldn't mind. It gives me time to more meditate.
I don't know how long. It'll probably take him some time to forge a bunch of stuff too. If we're gonna be forging a lot, so
Well,
Do we
we're
want-
at time, so tell you what, just give me a list of shit, and then we'll take
Okay.
care of it.
I just want to make sure before I made that decision.
Yeah,
if
and then you
everybody
guys
else
can
wanted to-
decide. You can decide
Okay.
if you want to spend time. That's the first thing I need to know, is that if you're going to spend time here or not, because I have to move story stuff forward if you are.
I think so, or I would be inclined to.
Okay. In that case, if you're going to stay, I just need to know how long so I can make adjustments.
That might be best for our text up here to figure out in our
Yeah. let's
chat
do it-
since
do it-
we're at time.
Yeah, let's do it over the
Yep.
week. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go ahead and
I
call
have
the
at
session.
least 9 days, so
We'll go ahead and call the session there. I'm going to see if there's any fan art. I'm looking with my eyes. Hey, there's a little bit. Looks like Moss has his
Pixel.
isometric thing.
Yeah.
shit.
yes.
Thank you, Celio.
Isometric?
Oh,
I hardly knew him. Okay, that's working now. And that's working. Sorry, I was making all the jokes. Let me go back to them again.
Yeah.
Nice spear that he doesn't use anymore. This is hilarious. That's also funny. Hey, look, is that a lantern on a bridge? And trying to figure out the party. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys in like an hour or whatever for some Sagas and Solace.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Reborn
There's-
from the ashes.
Holy shit. We'll
I
see you
just
guys then.
realized-
Oh, God.